All right, welcome back to our Science Read Aloud, Rocky Road Trip. We don't have a lot of time to read today, but we'll get a little bit read. All right. Ms. Frizzle is taking them on a field trip. That's all we know. It sounds like they might be going to a desert. We'll find out. Chapter 2. We ran out into the parking lot after Ms. Frizzle. She headed straight for the magic school bus. But I thought we were taking a rocket, I said. Just wait till we drive off. I mean, blast off, the Frizz replied. I scrambled into the magic school bus and sat right behind the driver's seat. The rest of the class climbed in after me. Arnold looked even more nervous than usual. Ms. Frizzle, he said, don't rockets usually go out into space? I thought we were going to the Grand Canyon. Don't worry, Arnold, Ms. Frizzle said. This rocket isn't leaving the third rock from the sun. The third rock from the sun? Arnold said nervously. Where's that? Arnold, we live on the third rock from the sun, D.A. said. That's just another name for planet Earth. Okay, it goes, what's our order? From the sun, does anyone know the closest planet? Chloe? Mercury's first, and then...
Earth. Mars.
Nope.
Oh.
Alex?
Pluto.
Nope. So it goes Mercury, I'll just tell you.
Uranus.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, then Mars. So we are the third rock from the sun. Okay, voice is off. Shh. The Frizz revved up the magic school bus's engine. I noticed that it sounded different, and something strange was happening to our seats. Suddenly, we were leaning back, facing straight up toward the sky. Buckle up, kids, the Frizz ordered. Are you ready for countdown? No, Arnold yelled. Yes, everyone else cheered. Shh. I lost my spot. Okay, Ms. Frizzle said. Since this is the Rockhound rocket, we'll count down with the Moe scale of hardness. Who remembers it? I do, Wanda and I yelled at exactly the same time. Let's hear it, the Frizz said, punching buttons on the control panel. 10, Diamond, Wanda and I started the countdown. So remember, Diamond's the hardest. 9, and I might not pronounce all these right. Corundum, 8, Topaz, 7, Quartz, 6, Feldspar, 5, Apatite, 4, Fluorite, 3, Calcite, 2, Gypsum, 1, Talc. Blast off, Ms. Frizzle yelled, pulling down a red lever on the control panel. Suddenly, the Rockhound rocket started to shake. We all grabbed hold of our seats. Then there was a loud roar. Seconds later, the Rockhound rocket blasted off straight into the sky. I looked out the window. Goodbye, school. Goodbye, Walkerville. Everything kept getting smaller beneath us. The Frizz fiddled with some dials. The Rockhound rocket made a 90-degree turn and zoomed straight toward the west. Grand Canyon, here we come, I yelled. All right, now, people at home, we've got this diagram. Okay, those of you in class, it's just a sidebar diagram about what the third rock from the sun means. I can't take questions because we don't have any time.
I don't have a question.
Real fast.
What about Pluto?
Pluto is like the furthest away.
Wow.
All right, third rock. Planet Earth is made out of 4 layers of rock. The outside layer, the one we stand on, is the crust. Earth's crust is hard and solid. It covers the planet like a shell. Below the crust is a much thicker layer called the mantle. The rock in the mantle is very, very hot and dense. Next comes the outer core, a layer so hot that the rock is melted. Remember he talked about that's molten rock. Rock can actually be a liquid, which blows my mind. At the center of the Earth is the inner core. The rock in the inner core is squeezed so hard that it's solid. All right. I will read this last little bit and we gotta go to lunch. I don't care where we're going, Arnold moaned, as long as I end up on rock-solid Earth. Miss Frizzle, why is it called the Grand Canyon? Phoebe asked. Is it the grandest canyon of all? I know the answer to that, Keisha said. I did my science report on the Grand Canyon. And we will have to start there with her report when we come back. See you all soon.